Hi, I'm Sylvain from Verdun Windows and Doors. I'm going to show you how to adjust a steel door. Okay, so this is a regular ball bearing hinge. This type of hinge does not close the door on its own. You have to manually push it to close the door. This is a self-closing hinge. This type of hinge, once it's adjusted, it'll be spring loaded and it'll close the door on its own. So the adjustment on a spring hinge is very simple. First, you'll need to find the Allen key slot. So you'll insert your Allen key in the slot, rotate it away from the door, and then insert the pin through the hinge. Inside the spring itself, there's a coil, and that's what you're adjusting when you put this pin in. So the more turns you put on the Allen key, the more tension is going to be on the hinge. The reason why you put a self-closing hinge on a door is if it's leading to a garage door. In the winter time, sometimes people leave their cars running in the garage. You don't want the carbon monoxide to go in the house. So this is just in order to ensure that the door is closed and sealed. Typically, if you have a self-closing hinge on a door, you'd put it on all three hinges. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to adjust the latch on a door. So let's say your door is not locking and you have to push the door in order for it to lock. Well, there's a simple adjustment for that on the latch. Okay, so this is the latch, and the adjustment for it is right over here. Pry it out so that the door is tighter towards the frame. And now the lock should lock smoothly. Okay, and now I'm going to show you the weather stripping on a steel door. So this is the magnetic strip. So this is a magnet which actually sticks onto the steel door. These are the weather stripping pads which seal off the corner from a draft, and then this is the polyflex which prevents air infiltration. A common thing with these weather stripping pads is that clients think that they shouldn't be there because they feel it when they're closing the door, but rest assured it's supposed to be there, and it's there to prevent a draft in your door. Now I'm going to show how to install and remove a simple doorknob. So this is a Wiser doorknob. So these are easy to remove. All I do is I loosen up the two screws. Then once the screws are loose, you can just rotate it. Then it comes off easy. Because you see here, the trick is that. Alright, and now to reinstall, make sure to always put the screw side on the inside of the house. And with the screws still inside the knob, you can just install the knob over top and rotate and tighten your screws. There you have it. So now I'm going to show you the simple maintenance and lubrication on a steel door. I recommend spraying any door or window with silicone spray in the spring and the fall, so twice a year. So this is the Polyflex. I recommend spraying that with silicone just to make the door easier to close. For spraying a hinge, I recommend opening up the door and spraying it from the inside like so. So for lubricating the box sweep of the door, I recommend spraying directly on the box sweep instead of on the door sill, so that it's not slippery when you step on it. So for cleaning the glass, I recommend any type of glass cleaner that is ammonia free. So you don't want to use Windex actually, because it does contain ammonia, which will actually eat at the vinyl and dry out the plastic of any door or window.